remember at one point in time I wanted to join the military, but I could never get past the point of why would I go and fight somebody else's war? Why would I go and fight some corporation's war, some politician's war? These politicians send our veterans on suicide missions with little to nothing, with less than they need to accomplish the mission, and still those veterans get it done. Those veterans that get sent on those suicide missions come back strangers in their own homes, strangers to their own kids, strangers to their own wives, oftentimes alienated from society, oftentimes aren't even appreciated when they get back home. Those same veterans still have to come back to fight just to keep the bills paid, fight for medication, fight for therapy. And this is why I never understood all you so-called patriots. Because you are sitting up here and you fight tooth and nail. You have all this hatred towards black people, towards African Americans, but yet you should feel the closest to us because you are unappreciated, you are neglected, you are brutalized, you are oppressed just like we are. The difference is they sent you overseas to experience the neglect. We experienced the neglect domestically. I believe that every combat veteran shouldn't have to pay another bill in this country. Every combat veteran should own the home that they live in. Not mortgage, should own the land and home that they live in. Every combat veteran shouldn't have to even lift a finger as far as medication or therapy for the trauma that they've experienced. But the question I want to ask to veterans is, why is it that these corporations, why is it that your government, why is it that Donald Trump, why is it that Joe Biden, why is it that Kamala Harris doesn't think so? Why is it that America doesn't believe so? But yet y'all are such patriots. It doesn't make sense. You fighting for a country that don't care nothing about you just like they don't care nothing about us. You fighting for a government that don't care nothing about you just like they don't care nothing about us. Miss me with the patriotism. Because American patriotism don't mean nothing other than you being comfortable with being a modern day slave. And then trying to shame people that don't want to be slaves for speaking out against it. Let's be clear, black people are the last ones speaking out left. All of you comfortable with it. White, Hispanic, all of you are comfortable with it. You're so comfortable with it that you try to shame us into being comfortable with it. No, thank you. If you're a white person and you claim to be non-racist, if you claim to be non-white supremacist, that's great. But what you can do to make yourself look a lot better and a lot less like a liar is stop trying to recruit Oreos, stop trying to recruit sellouts, stop trying to recruit fake black people that didn't even grow up in our environments, that didn't even have the experience that we have, just so they can validate your little racist ideology and opinions. If you want to connect with black people, then all you have to do is this: respect the way we feel, respect our space, respect when we ask you to leave us alone, don't redline, don't blackball, don't get in our way in any shape, form, or fashion. As a matter of fact, you should be happy this is what we request of you, because all we are requesting is leave us be to fight the fight we trying to fight. Do not get in the way in any shape, form, or fashion. Just respect it from afar. You don't have to be involved. We don't need you to be. Respect it from afar and we'll be good. If you can't do that and you feel the need to be in our business, if you feel some entitled privileged need to be in our business, everything we talking about, everything we do, then you're part of the problem. Just like the sellout, just like the Oreo, you are part of the problem too. But sitting up here trying to pretend that you're not racist because you got black friends, when we all know that all black people ain't black because of the history, here's something that all non-racist white people can do, because I can tell a lot of you don't know. Go research what a buck dancer, what a sellout, what a house Negro is. Start there. And that'll make your black friends, those fake black people that parrot all your little racist ideology, they'll start to make a lot more sense to you then.